Hey, I don't know about you, but lately I have felt so tight, so sticky, don't want to move, don't want to do anything. I am headed, very loud neighbor, into my third trimester. So we're just going to do some seated stretching. We're going to get into all the joints, let things open up, help ourselves feel a little bit warmer. Good. So start to seated butterfly shape, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet touch, knees open. No need to press the feet together. If you want supportive blocks underneath your knees, go for it. Oh, and also make sure you either have a yoga strap or just a towel would be great. You kind of fold it diagonally and wrap it around at least shoulder width distance. I'd say probably a couple inches longer than shoulder width is going to be easier for you. So something like a bath towel or a beach towel would be great. So get yourself set up and then take that nice seat, little rock side to side if you need, butt bones on the ground. Hands can rest on knees, on shins or thighs, whatever feels good to you. Palms up or down, again, whatever feels good. Just right away, close your eyes. Give yourself a moment, little rocks, little rolls, whatever you do, just to settle in. Little cracks and pops are normal. Take a big breath in through your nose. And a big sigh out. Again, breath in. Breath out. Good. Gently seal your lips. Breathe in. And through your nose, breathe out. Good. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. I'll get our timer started. I forgot about that. Oop. There we go. So sit up tall on your butt bones. Press down through your butt bones. Let your chest start to open. So let it really feel expansive, not pushing the ribs out, just opening the chest. Start to take your gaze up, chin up, throat opens. Big breath in here. As you breathe out, chin to your chest, roll forward. Again, you're not going to get a lot of movement in the mid or lower back. It's just upper back. So the shoulder blades are really opening as the chin drops towards the chest. Inhale lets you lift up. Exhale rolls you forward and down. Inhale, let it lift. Exhale, roll. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Good. This time stay down. Allow yourself to hinge a little bit more forward. So start to roll onto the front of the butt bones. Let your head just drop. Hands can stay on legs. They can walk forward, palms up or down, whatever feels good. Just really hang out here. Again, it's the upper back that's rounding. Head is heavy. Drive your shoulders out of your ears. Let the head just hang. Big breaths in. Fill up the backs of your lungs. Big breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Gently roll yourself all the way up to a seat. Left hand down on your mat, spider tip or flat hand, whatever feels good. Right arm is going to lift, palm will flip left. I want you to lift up to the sky as you start to head over to the left. So up is more important than over. So how far over you go, that's up to you. Instead of rounding forward, which is what you want to do, stay really broad. Take a big breath in here. Soften, melt a little deeper as you breathe out. Really anchor through that right butt bone. Drop it down. One more breath in. And now this time you are going to just drop the right shoulder and kind of reach on a diagonal here. Gaze will go down towards the thigh or maybe past it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really stay to the front of the butt bones. I know it's tempting to rock backwards. Really stay forward. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Inhale lifts you back up to where you started. All the way up and through. Let's switch it out. This time right hand comes down. Left arm goes up. Left palm flips right. Breathe in. Exhale, start to melt over. Again, gaze wherever feels comfy. Breathe in. Anchor down through that left butt bone. Breathe out. Breath in. Slight diagonal with the left arm. So we're kind of opening up the left side of the spine here. Breathe out. Again, not rocking back. Stay forward. Give that belly room. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Let's add some flow to that. Inhale brings you all the way up. Exhale over to the other side. Breathe in. Exhale, reach. Breath in, back up. Breath out, other side. Nice big breaths here. Breathe in. breathe out, stretch on your diagonal. Inhale all the way up and over. Exhale. Breath in. Diagonal reach. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe out all the way over. Breathe in. Breathe out, diagonal reach. Good. Inhale all the way up this time. As you exhale, chin to chest, roll all the way back down where you started. Good. Notice if this feels a little bit different, maybe a little more open, maybe you're a little deeper. If you want some help out gravity, you can just drop those arms onto your knees. Let the shoulders drop, the chin drop, the jaw relax. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Roll yourself all the way up to a seat. You're going to keep your right foot exactly where it is. You're just going to send your left leg long. Flex or point, doesn't matter. If you need some little wiggles to adjust, go for it. Really flex through both of your feet. Sit tall on your butt bones. So again, you're a little more forward than you are backwards. Try not to puff the ribs. Sit up tall. Good. Breathe in. As you breathe out, left hand's going to reach towards your left toes. How close it gets doesn't matter. Right hand's going to press against the knee. So again, we're dropping into that diagonal. Hips are still square forward. It's just the chest that's starting to roll itself. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. The sensation should be up the right side of the spine. Drop the head, relax the jaw. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. One more here. Let that right shoulder just drop as much as it needs. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Ooh, a little crunchy on that right side. You're going to put the left foot back to where it started. Send the right leg long. Again, flex or point both feet, whatever feels better. For me, flexing feels more stable. You want to lift up rather than tilting forward. Just stay on the front of those butt bones. Right hand reaches towards the right, might not get there. Left hand is going to just brace on the left leg, not really pushing, just using a little gentle pressure. Left shoulder is going to roll down. Head's going to go down too. So again, hips are square. It's the shoulders. You should feel most of this on the outside of the left spine. Breathe in. And out. Two more in. And out. Last one in. And out. Good. Inhale, roll it all the way up. Whew. Good. Give those legs a nice little release. Turn any which way you want to on your mat. I'm going to turn and actually get my body onto my mat. I'm going to extend my legs long. I need much wider than hip width at this point to let this big old belly go where it needs to go. Move the flesh out of the way. Make sure there's a lot of space for belly. Knees can be as bent as you need. You're going to lift up nice and tall, not push forward. Just lift up really tall. Bend your knees and just roll yourself forward and lay yourself down. Then let the legs relax. If you want support, blocks are there to help you under the head, under the arms, whatever feels good. Stack everything up and breathe. So here, let everything be soft. We're not thinking active stretching, just really soften. Relax the feet, relax the legs. You can even check in with them. Last breath in. Last breath out. Good. Round yourself up to a seat. Scoot those blocks out of the way. Now we are going to get more active. We're going to head into our half square. Left foot, knee, hip are going to line up in one line. Nudge baby out of the way if you got one there. Right ankle, left thigh. Active through the legs. Little bend in the left knee if you need. Sit up really tall. So already, if you're like me, you're tight in the hips. You might be feeling this in the right hip already. You can stay here. Use your blocks if you want to hinge you forward. Again, hands on the floor works just as well if that feels good to you. You can hinge or you can round forward, but keep the legs really active. 3 full breaths here. Breath in and out. Lots of energy through the heels. Breath in and out. Last round. Breath in and out. Draw yourself all the way back up. Just switch it out, right leg long. Left leg comes in, active through the legs, sit up really tall, not poking, just lifting and pressing, breath in. Hinge forward if you need more, round forward if that feels like too much. Again, play around, maybe half round, half straight. 2 more deep, full breaths. Think of energizing through your heart and through your butt bones. Nice long diagonal. Good, last round in. Last round out. Perfect. Scoot those blocks if you were using them, let them go. Let the legs go. You're gonna come up to your knees. Sit up nice and tall on your knees. If you need the support, as always, block can go in between your ankle bones to give a little bit of height. 2 blocks is fine, 1 block is great. Go ahead and grab that towel or grab your yoga strap, whatever you have. You're going to take it slightly wider than shoulder width distance, right? So not shoulder width, slightly wider so you can use the space. We're gonna floss our shoulders. So drop the ribs down, let the chin level with the earth. So nothing's pulling in and nothing's poking out. Nice and level. Push through the butt bones, lift through the head, breath in, arms go up. As you breathe out, you're gonna try to take your arms behind you without sending the ribs forward. So for me, my hands need to go wider on my strap so I can tuck my ribs in. Let the arms fall down. Good. So the arms are staying straight the whole time. The ribs aren't moving and the arms aren't bending, right? Everything's nice and long. Push through the butt bones, lift through the head. If the arms are bending or the ribs are moving, arms need to go wider. That's all. Breath in takes you up. Breath out takes you down. Good. So start to find your own pace. I'll just guide you at my pace if that feels good. In and up. Out and down. Notice if the chin is jutting. See if you can fix that. Breath in. Think of length through the back of the body. Breath out. Good. This gets annoying fast, especially if you have tight shoulders. I know I do. One of my least favorite things, but it is so good to give movement to the shoulders like this. So just embrace it. Keep the breath full and deep. Just a couple more. If the shoulders are starting to feel more open, bring the hands closer together. Ooh, if things are starting to feel tighter, move the hands farther apart. 3 more. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think this is it. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Scoot those out of the way. Take a moment, roll your shoulders around. Nice juicy rolls. Hands come down, shift forward. You're going to flip your toes under you for a toe squat. Sit back until the pads of your toes touch the ground. If here feels like enough to stay, I just want you to stay here. Blocks can go underneath your hands. If you want more, you're going to sit all the way upright. Notice that we're not sitting like this, right? Ribs aren't forward, butt isn't back. Everything is stacked. So drag your hip bones up. Just a couple breaths here. Stretch the bottoms of the feet out. Breath in. Breath out. This one is tough for most of us, right? We so rarely do this. This one gets really intense really fast. Breathe, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, quiet your mind, and just breathe. If you're feeling sensation, that's fantastic. It just means it's a tight part of you that you're opening. Cool. Feet are attached to the rest of the body. The more you open the feet, the more you open the rest of the body. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Settle those ribs. One last one. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Shift forward onto hands and knees. You're going to release your legs. Reach back. Stretch, wiggle, shake. Good. Stretch, wiggle, shake. Plant the hands. Just a really gentle down dog. So it can be a really wide one. Let it just walk out. Head can shake. Good. And let yourself land in the middle. All you're going to do is just shift weight over to the right. So you're stretching more through the right calf. For me, this feels tremendously challenging right now. I want you to push, 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 push into your hands. Right? So notice if you took all the weight into your right hand, take some back into your left hand. You can peel that left foot as far off the ground as you want. Maybe the right heel's on the ground. Maybe it's not. Breathe in.
and out. See if you can tuck those ribs back in. Unlike me, let's switch everything over to the left, just stretching the left calf. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Last one. Breath in and out. Good. Come back to center. Soften your knees down. You're going to go right back to sitting on your knees.
Roll the shoulders, tuck the ribs, lift the hip bones, right? So we're not puffing, we're tucked. You're going to interlace your hands behind your back. Start with your left thumb on top. Why not, right? Pinky on top. You're going to press the palms, elbows stay as bent as they need. I want you to wrap your shoulders out of the way, pump your fists down. So we're not pushing anything outward, we're pumping straight down. You can almost use your thumbs as a guide for your tailbone to guide it down. And then just start to lift your gaze up. So it's an up and backwards motion, not a forward motion, up and back. So maybe you go far, maybe you don't go very far. I know my chest is getting tighter day by day here. I'm gonna try to drag my hip bones up a little bit more. Good. Squeeze my shoulder blades, widen my chest, and if you can, start to move your hands away from your butt. For me, not happening today. Breath in, breath out. Good. Come back up to a seat. Just drop the ribs, draw the gaze forward. Switch out your hand clasp. So right thumb on top, left pinky. Wrap, push down, guide the tailbone down, lift the heart up. Keep dragging hip bones up. You don't want to sink into that baby. Lift it up, up, up. Maybe hands move away from the butt. Ooh, maybe not. Just for 3. Just for 2. And 1. Inhale, lift all the way out. Ooh, good. Roll out those shoulders. Almost done. Ooh, yeah. Take a nice big seat. Legs are going to go really wide as you need to make space for baby. Hands underneath the knees. All you're going to do is dome the upper back. So drop the chin down, right? Elbows can be bent and tucked in. Baby has tons of space. I'm just pushing through my shoulder blades here. Letting my head drop and then add weight to your feet. You might have to walk them in a little bit. You might have to walk them out a little bit. Just breathe in. Breathe out. This is one of those times you can sit back into the back of your butt bones, almost tuck the tailbone, soften the shoulders. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Just counterbalancing everything. Last one. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Keep the feet wide. Fingertips are going to point backwards. Now I just want you to puff the heart, wrap the shoulders down, lift the gaze up. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Let the chest open. Again, you might have to scoot a little forward or back to give yourself room. You can rock a little bit side to side. Let that chest just widen. One more breath in. One more breath out. I lied. That felt good. Let's do last one here. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Draw yourself all the way back up to a nice tall seat. Cross your legs or feet touching, knees open. Nice and simple today. Just stretching and opening. Hands through heart center. Sit up tall. Find the middle of your butt bones. Drop weight there. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Last one. Breath in. Chin to chest, soften, breath out. Thank yourself for the work. Even though it was a soft stretch, thank yourself for taking the time. That's it. Whew. I know I feel a little bit better. Joints feel a little bit more open, ready for a little bit more energizing throughout the day. And I'll see you guys later. That's it. Bye.